Hi everyone, my name's Josh and I'm an innovation engineer with BrilliantLabs. As an innovation engineer, I get to help students and teachers and schools try and take their projects to the next level and really give everyone a chance to see what engineering's about. I also get some time to develop some of our own hardware and devices, like our BrilliantLabs B-board, and get to share some of those skills with other students all around Atlantic Canada. When I was in high school, there weren't really any technical electives or courses related to engineering, and at that time I actually didn't even know that I was interested in engineering. I took math and science and physics and all those core courses, and I knew that I really enjoyed them, but there weren't any opportunities to take anything further at the time for me. But that didn't stop me from tinkering around at home. I knew that I really enjoyed working with my hands, and for me, I also enjoyed medicine a lot, so that was sort of the pathway that I was expecting that I would be taking for myself. When I graduated from high school, I actually took a year off and tried working a few different jobs, and at that time applied to kinesiology, where I was accepted with the expectation of going into be a doctor at some point. And during that year, sort of some things changed. Some of maybe some different opportunities arose, and I found myself being a little more interested in electronics just from tinkering around, and ended up sort of switching what it was that I wanted to do, and I applied into engineering and was accepted. And as I got into engineering, it wasn't too long until I realized that this was something that I really loved. It was some of the core courses in engineering that were really interesting to me, and as I stepped through year to year and became more specialized within electrical engineering, I also found at the same time that I really enjoyed anything related to biomedical, because it really spoke to the medical side that I had such an interest in. So when I graduated, I ended up getting a job at a rehabilitation center, where I got to work with people, with persons with disabilities, and design devices for them to try and help make their lives a bit better, to help them be able to control things around them with whatever limited movements that they had. And I found that I really enjoyed that balance of getting to do engineering work, but also the humanities aspect, or the ability to work with people, which has always been something that's been important to me. As I left the rehabilitation center to come here to work at BrilliantLabs, it was also that interaction with people, with students, and being able to help other people learn that really drew me into that. So for me, having that balance between engineering but also getting to work with people and really help people is something that I'm very passionate about. As far as my own personal hobbies and things that I like to do, I enjoy playing a lot of sports, playing guitar, and also getting a chance to play with some electronics and coding and anything related to pretty much anything technology related. I have a lot of different hobbies and a lot of different things that I love to do. What I love working most about with technology with students is really just, I find that technology allows you to do some pretty amazing things in a very controlled way, where you can spend some time sort of writing code and pre-planning things, and sort of having this moment where things start to work, and you see all these amazing things happen beyond what you could just do yourself. So if you're just holding some tools in your hand, you may be able to go out and do something, but with technology you can automate and have so many things happen at once beyond what just one person could do. And for me, I find that pretty fascinating. And I also enjoy being able to make something that others can take, and more than one person can take it. You can make one device, say like the B-board, and one student can use this, or 100 students could use it. So it allows me to be able to make something that can help so many different people in so many different places. I think that a career like I am in, or really any career where you get to balance that technology and engineering and humanities and people, is something that I think really keeps you happy each day and gets you out of bed and makes it so that you're really excited to get out there and work and help others, and it just doesn't feel so much like work when you get to see the joy and the amount of helping that you do for different people. So whether you're helping someone to make their life a bit better, or you're helping someone to learn for those moments where someone just finally figures something out that they could never figure out before, those are the types of things that make it awesome to be an innovation engineer at Brilliant Labs, and then also in the past for myself working as a rehabilitation engineer. So I definitely think that engineering is an awesome career to get into, and there are so many different opportunities outside of just what I'm doing. There is engineering of all different kinds all around the world. Thanks.